And we're live.
Best ball weekend.
Yeah.
Time to get after it. We got golf. We got baseball coming up. We got World Cup action at 3 Eastern. The Lord's time zone. Listen, it's a crazy day where the phone, as you mentioned, will overheat and explode in your hand.
Dude, it's insane work. We can't. I have to put it away. And when I do these, I have to just set on the charger. It's also hot as shit, so it's like, and we're in North Carolina, so it's just like getting cooked, dude.
The Keith Mitchell dirty dog double there. You don't love that.
Ew, +1. I mean, there was multiple guys that did that. He did, dude. He saved a birdie on the front. So
yeah, let's give him his praise when we can. I suppose give him his praise.
Yeah, dude. He's like the Keith Mitchell experience is what you saw. What you saw a couple of days ago. I mean, he's going to contend for the lead. But
the guy can stuff it and then also not stuff it. It's the opposite of just like
that's the Keith Mitchell
all over the earth. Yeah, but listen, we're gonna jump into the draft here. I think I got 4 spots waiting on the Best Ball Mania, the big dog. I'm curious where I'm gonna get. Listen, I think me and you are both robust RB builders. I built a JSN London Olave start earlier today, and I loved it. I got Olave, Tyson Shaw. I got Darnold, JSN, and Shaheed. It's kind of fun stacks, like something I don't normally do, but I did that. It turned out to be pretty unique build. It's a very fragile running back. I think RB1 was Tootin, and that's good to have him. But as your RB1, that's you're grasping there a little bit.
Yeah. What's I mean, there's guys that I'm starting to fall in love with. Not fall in love with. I'm trying to get exposure to these guys. I guess one of those, a more exposure to Indianapolis. We've talked about this, but like Josh Downs, Tyler Warren, and like some Jonathan Taylor sprinkled in are guys I'm starting to get interested in. I think with the Alec Pierce injury, there's some concerns there, right? Like we don't know like how long he'll be out. It looks like he's going to miss at least the start of training camp.
That's never good.
No, Josh Downs can be receiver 1 there, and he's just going so late. So
we're starting shortly. Let's see what draft slot I get.
Let me throw it up.
The 101.
Yeah.
The 101 is interesting, and usually what I do here is I'm pretty agnostic. I'll go whoever's there, and usually I've been getting Bijan, so I'm just gonna go Gibbs and try to build a Gibbs team out here on this one. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I think so. You're grasping at straws. I think both guys will produce winning scores. So just play the guy and pick the guy that you want the most. Oh man, I don't know how many Gibbs shares do you have? I have so much Bijan, so like I'm like partially. I just leaned heavily into Bijan, and so like that's kind of mine.
And I try to differentiate. I do like the Bears Week 17 matchup. I do like. I mean, we look at Gibbs is going to be a pure workhorse this year. We all know that. Everyone knows that, right? So for me, I don't mind getting the Gibby here. And see where I can build around it. And once again, if we're going to look at the turns and we can get Loveland potentially as kind of the stack with Laporta, I don't hate it one bit. So
it'll make for a different build for sure. So that's something to like keep in mind.
Let's go ahead first with the inaugural pick, the 0 RB. Let's go, Mr. Gibbs.
Yeah,
Mr. Gibbs. We're looking at the turn. I mean, I would love a Breece Hall. I'd love a Breece Hall. Olave's fallen because of his clot issue. I'm not really worried about that whatsoever.
Yeah, I don't love it. I don't love it.
Catch any fallers, anyone that might fall, and just see if we can get some unique combos with Jahmyr Gibbs at 101.
I mean, it's an interesting way to stack the Detroit, and you don't have to do this, but like Jameson Williams with like Sam Laporta, like because I think that who do they play Week 17? Is it the Bears?
The Bears, and that's what I was just mentioning that. And the problem with JMO for me is like I think Laporta's going to eat into some of his production, but God,
this is the problem. I think you are discounting. There's a lot. You're discounting these receiver 2s that are just absolutely. I'm about to get stung. Where'd they come from? I think you're discounting these receiver 2s too much. Like you said the same thing about T. Higgins. Like I think, dude, for Jahmyr Gibbs team, it's like, dude, throw JMO on there. I like him a lot. I mean, you don't have to. Don't listen to you. Maybe just throw Laporta on there if you like that instead, right? But I still think like maybe
pretty standard. This is a pretty bare bones 1 through 5. There's no psycho genties in here. You got Gibbs, you got Bijan, you got Nakua, you got Chase. This is pretty standard stuff off the board initially.
I don't see why you couldn't just prioritize like Bears Lion stack. Like that would be so fun. Like I think that's a fun way to like.
Yeah, I'm going to prioritize Bear Lion stack.
Yeah, I mean I understand the the hesitation with JMO, but how many JMO shares you're gonna have all season? Like you should have, if you do 150 teams, you should have 1 share of Jameson Williams. Like he has like receiver 12 upside. Like he has T. Higgins. Yeah, it's just like and the draft to get him in is the draft where you start Jahmyr Gibbs. To me, at least, like right, like if I'm going to super stack that, I mean, yeah, it's of course it's getting hard out there, huh?
Baby fits with an absolute disgusting bogey out there, huh? You're like,
Yeah.
dude, 69 yards native is gonna be just fine. Back to the native.
Yeah, dude. Not only back to the native, I was watching a shot checker. It's like back to the native to the left. Like,
Not ideal. Not ideal. Listen, it's these guys got to get after it. But
dude, you have three guys. You have four guys that are going to contend to win this thing, which is like all you could ask for.
That's true. That's true. All right, let's see. Let's see where we're at. We're 12 picks away. These guys are slow rolling. You're not going to catch any real fallers here. I do like Pickens a little bit, but I'm a huge Breece Hall guy, so I might just make a stand on Breece and get him here.
Okay, let's go. Let scroll down. Let's see where we're at. I just want to see who else is available here. Breece Hall I like a lot. Is Garrett Wilson already gone?
Garrett Wilson is not a guy I generally like. He's gone.
Yeah, I've been kind of trying to throw him on. Or go over. Yeah, see where he.
No, he's on the board.
Interesting. I think he must have just passed over him somewhere.
Yeah, he's way back.
Yeah. I don't know why I was thinking.
Honestly, you're a Garrett Wilson guy. Are we sure he's good?
I think he's good. I mean, I think he's.
But are we sure?
Yeah, it just feels like the Geno Smith spot, like where like I like Geno. I think the offense could be a lot better, and I think you're getting somewhat of a discount on such a good receiver. So, yeah, are we sure he's good? Is a fair question to ask.
Yeah, I don't know. I've really been targeting the Jags pretty heavy, right? We have that Week 17 matchup with the Commanders there, but it's just like, man, that's an explosive team, and what we saw of Chris Rodriguez not being healthy is that's tasty Bayshore Tootin. We're seeing him get steamed a little bit, but man, if that guy's like a workhorse, giddy up, he's gonna be phenomenal. See, any one of these guys fall, like let's say like London or Nico fall, I really like getting kind of a unique combo. Like I think London probably won't be there, but I would love the
London won't be there. I mean, Nico's interesting too. I don't know how much Nico you have.
Not as much as you.
I mean, I don't have too much. I've been drafting him, Higgins, and CJ Stroud. I feel like that's an interesting stack. I mean, if any of those guys outside of Germany, so yeah, London obviously is gone. Chase Brown's also interesting. I don't know if you'll be able to get him, but if he's still there, I like it as running back too. Who else?
People have been passing on Jeremiah Love. And if he goes here, I might just go super robust, hyper fragile, and just go Jeremiah Love and Breece Hall.
I don't hate it. But I also don't hate it. Can Luke Clinton hit another 7-footer? He's got another shot at it.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, these guys just find fairways and greens. Yeah, did we get a faller here? We got a faller in
Dude, no, hold on. Okay, draft him.
I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna do it and go hype. I'm just gonna go hyper fragile, and then we have. I mean, listen, I think all bye weeks fine. I mean, yeah, we have Gibbs, Love, Hall, love that. I mean, those guys could lead the league in as far as pass catching running backs go. I mean,
I think Love should be around later than he's being drafted. Though. I don't how many.
He's falling a little bit. You just saw him fall. I mean, he fell. He fell return. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it. I mean, it's not my favorite. I'm worried about them scoring this year. Like, but it's again, dude. He's like they spent the draft capital. Sometimes it's just like they want to use that guy. If you get what Genty was last season, not a bad pick.
No.
All right, what's your next? Let me see. Who's on?
Yeah, so we have
Jameson. Jameson falls right there.
Jameson falls. You got to go him, right?
You got to go like if you could go like Jameson, Loveland is that's what you want. If you can make
Loveland won't fall. Loveland's going way higher than this. This ADP is just it's just not correct anymore.
Sometimes you get it. A guy if you just want to, dude. Balls to the wall. Go back up. This is a balls to the wall play. Like draft like Travion Henderson here and just get and don't draft another running back. I think Travion Henderson has
dude, if I went Travion Henderson, I would go Travion and just Beischel and just end it. And then we have 5 RBs and we see what we can build.
Another what you could do is go like Beischel and if Jameson is not there, go but it's tough. You're not gonna be able to get Beischel and BTJ. You need receivers.
Yeah,
pretty badly. We'll see how the board shakes out.
I think nothing's crazy happening to Jeff. I mean, that Nico Pickens Bijan start's pretty fun. Puka and McBride, Etienne, HN, don't love that. I do like that Jamar Chase, Chase Brown, Chris Olave start a lot. Man, that the 0 RB Smith and Jigba, London Smith. Don't hate that.
No, I mean another fun one is the I like Justin Jefferson, AJ Brown, and um, who was that? Zay. I like
Yeah.
that. I like that. I'm torn on Zay. I don't know what to think there. Like it feels like okay, every season we're like okay, could be the season, but then like they just proceed to not involve him. I mean like they do involve him, but it's like so hit or miss, and you can never gauge.
Dude, I don't know what to, I drafted Lamar and Zay team the other day, and I really liked it. I mean, it turned out pretty good. I mean, my biggest concern this year is Lamar going to run as much? Because
Yeah.
if he's just purely a pocket passer, he's just not as valuable, right? Like we know we're going to get some scrambles from him, but are we going to get any design runs like we have in the past? And it sounds like out of camp that they're not going to do that as much. So there's a little worry there. I still think he's mostly fine though. Which is like I'm not going early QB. That's where like I kind of draw the line.
Yeah, I mean, but I think it makes sense in some builds to have like, dude, I would love Loveland and Jameson for you here.
We won't get Loveland. If Loveland falls here, it's just a bunch of no ball drafters. Like Loveland should be going higher than this. Like man, around all these guys, like he could be, it probably won't be Bowers, but there's a small chance that Loveland's like tight end 1 this year. Like he
but you've
sure.
also forced some people into this. They need a running back build. So sometimes when you force people into like a unique build in a draft, they it's like you can kind of steal one. No, it still got kind of late.
5 picks. There's no way he goes. There's no way he doesn't go. If he doesn't go, I'll just be flabbergasted.
I've seen him fall. I've seen him go at ADP plenty of times.
No, he's gone. I mean, he's gone. There he's gone. He's gone. Yeah. We need that. There's no snipe. I mean, there's no expectation he's going to be there back when I go to draft him. So
who else is left? Luther Burden, I'm guessing, is also gone, right?
Yeah, 100%. Luther Burden's going way ahead of him.
Let's see if he can. Good hit by Clint T.
Heath Birdie.
Yeah, you like that because now if he can birdie 1, he's got a birdie streak going into the last.
Let's go. Let's see if I can get JMO here. This is for you. You're kind of helping me with this draft a little bit. Of course we're gonna get JMO, and it's like now, do I just go ahead? You know what? I'm just gonna
hold on. But why don't you get you and Christian Watson? To me, it's like I think. Well, I guess Christian Watson is a better pick than BTJ. I also like BTJ
because this is the truth about Christian Watson. If he's healthy, we're sure he's the number 1. BTJ could be healthy and might not be the number 1. That's the biggest concern, right?
Yeah, I have so much. I have too much Matthew Golden, so I have so much Christian Watson to pair with that fine dish, but. I don't know how.
No, Golden's great. I mean, Golden's great, but there's no chance if both guys are healthy that he's the number 1. That's my point. Golden's going to be fantastic. We have a lot of Golden, but there's just is there any realm you think he could be number 1?
No, I don't think so. I mean, outside an injury, no, it's going to be tough for him to make that work outside an injury. But
no, that's exactly my thoughts as well.
Yeah. Who's coming up next on the board? Who do you got?
Yeah, so let's look. I mean, we're not going to get Tootin was a faller for a while, and now right here, this is a really tough range. You look at these picks. Let's just call them out: Hurts, Lemon, Stevenson, Warren, Pierce, Metcalf. This is what I'll do. Sometimes I'll go down the board a little bit, see who I can get. This is not going to come back, right? We're at the 1-2 turn, and this is another case where maybe I can catch a faller here somewhere.
But who would you want even that would go up? Who would you even want that's
Marv? I'd take Marv. I think I'm higher than Marv than most people.
Marv would make a lot of sense with Love pick there. Dude, that's the Keith Mitchell experience. It's the bogey sandwich with the bread being 2 birdies.
Dude, he's an absolute score fest monster today.
That's what he does. That's the name of the game for him is hit 15 footers and then double bogey from 5 feet.
That's exactly the case.
That's Keith Mitchell.
Benny James and them just to par this hole out, find the fairway next time out, and just get after it. Lemon who? He's a Canadian. Dude, he's in my Splash Sports. Listen to this. I know we're on a tangent. Listen to Splash Sports team. It's Clark at 10, Thigala Pendriff 7-7, James Yelamajarju.
Is it in first?
What?
Is it in first or no?
No, it's a tiers.
Yeah,
Kind of a fun thing. Who cares? Who cares? I'm after that 100K. So
yeah,
let's just
dude.
leave
Yeah,
it first. That's small potatoes. Small potatoes. Small potatoes. All right, let's
yeah.
see who is falling, if anyone. You know what? I'm a Brooks guy, but if Hubba Hubba is here, I might just have to take him.
Dude, I'm falling out of love with Hubbard a little
I
bit.
mean, all the talk out of camp was like he's our number one guy.
Yeah, you're right.
Like, and everyone's like, push
May-
Brooks up the board. Hubbard's our
Yeah,
number one guy. Push Brooks up the. I mean, the guy I'm not drafting here, and I don't know how you feel about this. I'm not drafting much Makai Lemon. I don't
dude.
know how.
I don't know what the
I just
pass. Yeah, this is the truth. There's a non-zero chance though. Like, yeah, I don't know how good the offense will be, like from a passing perspective. But like, I'm worried. So like, I did draft some Devontae Smith. I'm worried about the size of Devontae Smith and like, can he handle an alpha workload? There's a non-zero case that Makai Lemon is a better receiver. And then like, yeah, I don't know. Like maybe the route running isn't as good, but like Makai Lemon,
are you saying there's a case that Makai Lemon is the better receiver in Philly?
not in fantasy, but like in just like, because I think there is a case to be made that like, those physical cornerbacks just shut down Devontae Smith at times. And McConnell Lemon won't have that issue. And like he's young, so I don't think he'll outperform Devontae Smith this year or even maybe next year. But I think Devontae Smith is a better like complementary piece. Like he's a better like I think he needs like a partner. But
let's see what's going on here. You know what? If Tyler Warren fell, that would be the gift from the heavens. Like
I love
the
Tyler
guy
Warren.
should go. The guy should go. Oh, we got one guy that's got a tight end. There's no way he goes double tight end right, and we might get sniped. Let's see what Zacharoni has. Zacharoni.
If he has Jonathan Taylor, you could be in trouble.
He's got Bijan Montgomery, Collins, Pickens, Waddle.
I like Warren and Harrison a lot. That'd be if you could get in a perfect.
Snipe.
Yeah, but at least you got Marv. Yeah,
I'm happy with the Marv pick there. Now we need one more. I'm gonna go down the board and just get Tucker Kraft to pair with.
He makes sense.
And I hate that Week 17 matchup, but Tucker Kraft is a monster, and I think I'm not on him as much as you were. But he's a yak god, and people are like Yak's not predictive, Yak's not this, Yak's not that. But the guy's an absolute monster with the ball in his hand. So yeah, it's not predictive, but this guy's an absolute animal. So I'm not really worried about.
He's a physical freak too. He's like about the He's all athletic.
And Jordan Love is a great throw of the ball. So like it's really a good spot for him, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Matt LaFleur wants a vertical attack too. I think like he fits that mold pretty well.
All right. While we wait, we're the boys in golf. Is anyone else sweating golf? Because it's just like the sweatiest of all sweats. Your fingertips will hurt. You're just like PGA Tour out. And like there's just nothing more frustrating when Wyndham Clark hit a 2-foot birdie putt and you're like, dude, they're not showing it. Like, did I not watch what I just was that not just what I saw?
I mean, overall, yeah, everyone's in a decent spot. I think, golf is like day 3 is tough because you're like moving day, be in position for tomorrow. Ooh, Dylan, well, while we wait for your next pick, segue into baseball. I switched my team.
Why?
Because you're playing the Dodgers, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I just opted in for DeGrom and Yamamoto. I just want 2 top pitchers. And I played 5-stack San Diego and 3-stacked Arizona against Brett Lauder.
Yeah, Red Lauder's a good prospect, but I understand it. Listen, while I'm looking here, man, an ultimate fall, a guy that I'm going to be so high on, that bags are going to be packed, and that's Blake Corum. I know, like, Kyron's there. Blake Corum could any week score 2 touchdowns. It's just a fact. Yeah. I mean, that offense is going to be so good. That defense is going to be so good. It's just like, Matt Stafford won his MVP. Good for him, this and that, right? Who cares? But that being the case, like, I think we see a lot of running game there, and it's just going to be a 50-50 split. And I think Blake Corum is just going to have an amazing season. We can score him. We can see him scoring 15 7 visions. We can see him scoring 10 touchdowns. I think double-digit touchdowns wouldn't be like a total shocker. He's not going to be here he's not going to be a follower because other people are on him as well. It's not, I'm not alone. I'm not the lone Kyron fader, but I am a Kyron fader. You won't see me with any Kyron in these either rounds.
I'll have 0 Kyron this year. 0.
Yeah, and sometimes what I'll do here is you see Laporta. I marked Fannin. I probably won't draft him here. But if I go Kraft and Laporta, that'll just be my 2 tight ends. I know those guys are very injury prone, but I'll just like 2 tight ends, and then we'll bolster the other positions. Just do probably a 2, 6-8-2 maybe.
But the other thing is, who else is there with Laporta? Who else is there? Is Fannin there?
Worthy.
No, who's the other tight end next to Laporta? Go back
Fannin.
up. Yeah, I mean, because there's also a case you made. Like maybe you throw Cleveland in here, go Fannin, go
but
Boston.
Listen, you're forgetting about the stack a little bit. We have Jamie, we have Gibbs. We need to go Laporta.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, like we have to complete the stack. So, Have to.
How many
Let's
receivers do you have?
mm, let me see. 3. Is the team. It's 3. I mean, Gibbs, Love, Hall, love that. J-Mo, Watson, Harrison, Tucker Craft. Could be all onesies in their teams. Not J-Mo probably, but everyone else looking good.
I mean, Jameson Williams is a number one
See,
receiver.
Laporta gone. And this is what I'll do here. You know what? I really don't know what I'm going to do. It'd be cool if Manungai fell. Probably won't. I might just not go the 2 tight end. I don't have as much faith in Fandon. I might take a little reacher and just try to go Golden,
Dude,
maybe.
I like, but it's like I get the case on Fandom, but man, like they're an insert. You could stack them. I mean, the word out of camp is like he's looked good. Boston. People think Boston's the number one. I don't know. You probably heard that recently too. The reports out of camp is like Denzel Boston's looking like the alpha.
Another thing I do hear sometimes, it doesn't really happen often, but like let's say Mahomes fell, I don't have a quarterback. I sometimes just go Mahomes and Worthy at this turn, right? They go back to back, and I just go them, and then
maybe throw Keaton Mitchell in the
but that's my thing is like
Keaton Mitchell and Trey Harris.
Love this. This is a great example of just like okay, pivot. Well, you don't have the stack, but now you have a stack with a top tier quarterback, and then you bolster receiver because Worthy's been amazing in camp apparently, drawing a lot of praise. Which does that matter? Coach speak matters a little bit. But it doesn't matter that much. I don't think so. What do you think about that move there?
I don't hate it. I mean, it's different, right? Like you kind of went the value quarter. I mean, like now you have 2 quarterbacks. What I would do here, can you get Travis Kelce? I think he would be an interesting guy to get on this team, Dylan.
Yes. Yeah. Listen, very, very sharp take. Travis Kelce at the turn lines up perfectly. JCM. My bags are packed and now they're empty. I emptied the bags and I'm scared of what I have, what I'm holding there.
A guy that he wouldn't technically fit a stack here, but if you scroll down a little bit, I would consider a couple different guys. So definitely Kelce if he's there. You gotta go him because it would.
Gotta go Kelce.
I love Higgins. Higgins is a guy I would love to get.
What I will have to do here is if he falls, is the hope is I went Patrick Mahomes. If Jared Goff falls, people never like going Jared Goff like unstacked. So it'd be cool if he's here. So we'll see.
And that would be quarterback 3 for you, or is that quarterback 2?
That's quarterback 2, and I would just go 2Z with Mahomes and Goff. I'd probably just keep it as those 2.
Yeah,
what do you think about that?
Yeah, I don't hate that.
Man, you know what I think about Ben James is the guy can't find a fairway right now, and he's absolute stripe show. So
yeah, I mean, dude, there's bogeys out here like Malarju. I mean, the
Clan is a damn stripe show today,
dude. Not today, just like this last couple of holes, just been piping it, dude.
He's a stripe show. All right, what do you think about the team so far? Let's talk about the build. I mean, it's not bad. It's really pretty different than what I usually do. Mahomes, Gibbs, Love, Hall, J-Mo, Watson, Harrison, Worthy, Tucker Craft. Yeah. I am gonna have to bolster that RB position. It's gonna be fragile. It's gonna be 4. It's gonna be 5. It's gonna be 5 max.
I don't think you need to bolster. Go back up. I mean, it's like technically speaking, you may not need another. You could.
I'm not. You can't. You have to draft. You have to draft minimum 4. Minimum 4 running.
I'm saying. Yeah, in theory though, you could have 3 running backs. Fine.
If they're everyone's in theory because of the bye week, sure, but like you don't want that here. So I'll definitely a guy that I'm gonna look late with just the Kansas City stack is just gonna be Emmett Johnson. Like him a good bit. Jared Goff just might fall because people are not going to draft an unstacked Jared Goff. And I got J-Mo, I got Gibbs. I would love to add him to my Infinity Stones. So let's see. I mean, and Jared Goff is a guy that, listen, I don't draft him much, but if you drafted the Lions whatsoever, the guy just scores touchdowns. Like he throws touchdowns. The problem is his playoff schedules outside. Jared Goff has small hands, this, that, who cares? It's still good offense. The guy has so many guys that catch and run, like just, J-Mo and Gibbs that – they can just work for him. I mean, just scream past the Gibbs. He takes to the house. Like, that's a touchdown. Right?
Yeah, you need to put him – if he plays in a dome season long, like he's a top 5 quarterback. But, like, outdoors, he does struggle. Like,
yeah. But a Jared Goff, Travis Kelce here would feed families. Just
yeah. It would be – I like that build, too.
Travis Kelce obviously has some risk, but the guy, a lot of times at tight end, what we see in Goff's gone. I wonder if did Egg White get him unstacked? Let me just do my draft real fast. We have Travis Kelce. What I'm going to do here is just take a guy. I know you like him a little bit too. It's Tyron Chase. Just bolster the RB room a little bit. Egg White. Did you just take a Jared Goff unstacked or do you have Amon-Ra? No Amon-Ra, just an unstacked Jared Goff. Listen, don't do that to me. Egg White. That was rude.
Nasty work.
Nasty work.
I like So, dude, did you see Cam Scatbo? Hold on, I'm gonna see if I can pull up the photo of him. He looked so jacked. I'm like,
Yeah, dude, people are AIing the hell out of that though. You know that, right? Like
hold on, hold on. Let me pull it up. Let's just throw it up because I'm curious if it is AI or if it is indeed.
dude, it's AI to the fucking moon.
Are you sure?
It's not all AI, but yeah, like it's like they AI enhance all those images. Yes, I'm 100% sure.
Yeah, it's got to be because I saw him. I was like, this can't be real.
It can't if it
Because
can't be real, it's probably not real.
yeah, because I'm like looking at. I just googled Cam Scatbo jacked, and I'm seeing. I'm like, oh, he doesn't look that jacked. But in the photo I saw, I'm like, dude, this guy looks humongous, and
No,
it
it's
makes
not.
sense. That can't be real. That can't be real life.
All right, let's talk about the
All right.
team. What
What
do you
do
think
you?
about the team? We got
Let's
Mahomes,
see.
Gibbs. What do we have? 1-4-4-2. It might just be that two, that fragile tight ends. I mean,
I would scoop up another
Kraft
tight
and
end if I
Kelsey.
could.
Mahomes, Gibbs, Love, Hall, Tracy, J-Mo, Watson, Harrison, Worthy, Kraft, Kelsey.
Mm. Yeah, I think
Um,
so. Something else I would do if he's available. You're not going to get him is Diggs. Diggs won't fall, but Diggs has a good chance to go to. I mean, he's probably gonna go to Washington, but he's got a chance to go to Kansas City, especially if anything happens with Rasheed Rice. Um,
yeah, good call.
I mean, okay, but another guy here is like as tight end 3. I think a guy at the turn that makes a ton of sense is Ronde Gatson. You're stacking that Kansas City game already. You get a run back in the Week 17 matchup, and he's a perfect tight end 3 because he's a spike week guy. He's not gonna be consistent. Um, I don't know
It's
how that
okay.
sits.
It's okay. You know, you might call me a coward, but as a QB2, a coward stand I've done multiple times is just Sam Darnold and Rashid as like that's the Mahomes. That's the Kmart version of Mahomes worthy. It's like Rashid Shaheed and Sam Darnold, guy that has explosives on an explosive team. I
Okay,
mean,
this is a hot take. This is a hot take. I think I prefer Geno Smith and Adonai Mitchell.
that's not really hot. I like that as well, but it's just nothing. And I
Just
can still do that. But what I'll do there is I can still do that with this. I can still go three
yeah, yeah.
quarterbacks, right?
Three,
And
three
I
QBs is
listen.
not a bad play.
Me and you are both high in the Jets, so I'm
Yeah,
not against you whatsoever. There, I think that's a great take.
yeah.
Let's see. Let's go through the teams I hate the most. Yeah, it's one of these teams. And he's got a shot to my quarterback. Egg White. Egg White. What are you doing here, Egg White? It's all
Let's see.
right.
Let's see his team.
You
What
got
is
a
it?
unique though, I guess. It's Nakua fine. McBride, I'm not high on him. HN not high on him. Etienne, right? Mike Evans kind of lower on him. Swift's fine. Warren's fine. Stevenson, Pittman, Stafford, Goff, Coker. I do
Oh,
like Coker though.
me too. He just signed the extension because so it seems like
But he's actually just he's actually a baller though. Like you
yeah,
watch
and
him play, the guys.
yeah.
What were
He's
you
like,
gonna
oh,
say?
I'm a firm piece of the offense now. You know, it's like you pay
Yeah,
a
but
guy
he
like
just
that.
is. I mean, you draft Louisiana. What Leggett, and Leggett is just not it, right? And Coker comes out, plays when he's healthy, just shoves. So like, yeah, you got to play him.
Yeah, I don't hate
Man,
it.
I'm grasping for straws here. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna panic as I always do and draft my Raiders. Like this is what happens. I get to the end of the draft, like, okay, I don't have anything here. You know what's not a bad idea? Gatson with the upside, and then I'll go Naylor here.
Dude,
And I was just
it's just hilarious. It's just every time.
the
It's like
Raiders are like my panicker, my panic button. Like, okay, I need receivers. Here we go. I got my boys here.
you've never met a Raider you didn't like. That's a fact.
That's pretty true. I'm super high in the Raiders for sure. Fitzy with a birdie.
Yeah, it gives him a chance to get back under par, which would
Yeah,
be massive.
Clanton 97 feet and put it 10 inches. Let's go, Clant.
I was hoping for a birdie streak there, but you
Listen,
get
he was
what you get.
97 feet. Yeah, you're happy.
Dude, it's
Hey,
get a little windy out there, Benny. Just stay on the greens. Don't get blown off the course.
no, Ben James, dude. You know what? You know who's the least affected? And I know this is a best ball stream for NFL, but you know who's least affected is just
High
stripe
ball
show.
speed. Yeah, yeah.
No. Guys that are just stripes, that are just pure ball strikers, like are affected by the wind last for sure.
Yeah.
So,
You know who sucks against the wind is Eric Cole. Guy that
dude,
just
this is another team. Talk about a team I hate. Travis Hunter. Ugh. Dude, you can't
hold on,
draft
hold on.
Travis Hunter. He might not play.
No, it's a mistake to you can't put
Metcalf, Makai Lemon. Oh,
okay. I don't hate Metcalf.
yeah, Metcalf is probably going to be better this year than he was. Aaron Rodgers' arm is dead. I don't care what people say. His arm is just dead. It's dead. I mean,
Yeah.
the guy can't throw a deep ball, and like he just it's so inaccurate down the field. like he can manage an offense because he's just like he's got the mind for it. But like, can he lead an offense if they need to score 21 points in the second half? Like, I
I
just
mean,
don't
we saw,
understand.
dude. What's crazy is last year in like fantasy, we saw some absolutely explosion games from that. I think there was like slate winning games. There was like Jalen Warren, or it was like Kenneth Gainwell puts up 35 points, and like DK Metcalf has 110 yards and 2 touchdowns. I'm like,
Is Clark just gonna lay up on this far five? Probably.
no, he's got to go for it, dude.
He's
Go
in the
for it.
rough.
He can't lay up. He's in the native area, which is, I think he puts. He
Which is
stuffs it.
far more
He's
squirrely.
he's just
Listen,
gonna.
on this team, obviously we got a Detroit, so just go Isaac Tesla here, Mr. Tesla.
Yeah. I mean, I think so. Throw him in there.
Dude, I really need QB too. I'm gonna have to do what you said. I'm gonna have to go Gino.
You're gonna have to reach on Adonai a little bit though, because Adonai's been getting talked up the boards a lot. Like because technically, like I mean, and you've heard this too. Everyone's like, "Who's an underrated receiver?" They ask other receivers that, and Adonai Mitchell's name comes up all the time, and so it's like that's coming up for a reason.
Yeah,
And
Clark with a great shot there, just from the rough, about 30 feet on the fringe.
yeah, see,
Giddy up,
I mean,
giddy up,
just,
giddy up.
yeah, because people, dude, Victor Hovland bogeyed that. I mean, how many people bogeyed that hole down the stretch?
Bridgman put it in the water. Dude, I'm going to have 100K sweat tomorrow, and I'm just like, my fingers are going to be sweating. Can't wait. But listen, talk about best ball. I mean, my ding dongs just look so good, dude. My ding dong dinglers are just looking so good in Underdog. Like, man, we have 2 months left, and I'm just like, I could have 50% of my teams through, which is just like unheard of. I mean, Jordan Walker bags packed with 80%, which is psychotic, and everyone was smart. Best ball players gonna say never do that, right? Injury, this and that. But Jordan Walker was pretty much undrafted. He was the last pick for me in many of the early drafts. Like, man, take your stands. And another stand this year, people were to say, oh, they look at my exposure. See Jack Beck there. I don't give up. I mean, Jack Beck is like, he's undrafted. Great.
Yeah.
If he's anything, if Jack Beck goes for 700 yards and 7 touchdowns, the guy's an absolute steal. I mean, there's guys that people are going to draft with their last pick that don't play. They don't play a single snap. That's just that's the fact.
So the thing is, you have to consider this. Like, you don't want that production balanced throughout the season in best ball.
Dude, I was going to hit on that. Do you like a 50 yard? Let's just say 30 yards and a touchdown every week is just not good enough. You want that stat. You want 60 yards and 2 touchdowns.
No,
every other week, right? It's like that's what you want. 60 yards and 2 touchdowns every other week, not a 30-yard touchdown every week. All right, let's go ahead. And
to be fair,
all right, you know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna take a stand. We're gonna go Gino and Adonai, just get that done with. We're at the back end.
Yeah,
we need that little mini correlation. And the other correlation, what's good is because we have Brees. We have Mr. Brees Hall. We got a hyper fragile. Yeah. So you got a nice correlation. Gino, Mitchell, Brees Hall.
A guy. Sometimes I draft Braylon Allen as a handcuff to Brees Hall just because we see.
I'm not in the business of that, but I do want to see if I can get Emmett Johnson as a handcuff here. And Mr. Jack Beckerson is a guy that's gonna make the Q 100. Okay. Dude, what is that absolute unit driving by your house?
Oh, was it? It's probably a tractor.
That thing was hauling, dude.
Dude, the kids love it. They get out. They get all ramped up for
it. That thing was hauling by. Yeah, let's see what the boyos can do. Yeah, I mean, you want Birdie Pargoff, Jamie Stanger in first. Who's that guy?
Jimmy Stanger.
Yeah, let's see. I mean, we're gonna have a sweat tomorrow. So,
I mean, right. you want to sweat.
While we wait, I know we're just chatting all over the goddamn place. But while we wait, what do you think about this team? Gibbs, Love, Hall, Williams, Watson, Harrison, Kraft, Mahomes, Worthy, Kelsey, Tracy, Gadsden, Naylor, Gino, Adonai, Mitchell. Going to go Jack Beck. Got 3 spots left. I'm going to round it out. Maybe a 5, a 2, 5, 7, 3. 2, 5. No. Yeah, we'll do that. I don't know if what's some other late receivers you like?
So Jack Beck is 1. I think Darnell Mooney, if he's there, is interesting with the uncertainty around.
Oh, you know what I did earlier, and I probably won't continue to do this. I've drafted some Kamara in the hopes that.
Okay. This is a guy you should draft. Keon Coleman is another name that's popped up a lot. Like, people said he's looked decent in camp. He's still he's third-year receiver. Like, we may see he's a guy, Dylan, that has a spike week. Like, Josh Allen hits him. He has 110 yards and a touchdown one week. And I think he's gotten his back. He's talented. I think he still has all the intangibles. DJ Moore is not like DJ Moore will be the alpha.
Yeah, his problem is between the ears.
That's what I'm saying. But Keon
Coleman's got a between the ears problem. It's pretty bad. The guy just
Brian Thomas had that
listen,
last year.
I know, but Brian Thomas has separation. Like the problem with Keon Coleman is one thing. The guy just he's a head case, but he also doesn't separate. You know, Megatron was a guy. Calvin Johnson was a guy that could win, and he did have some separation. So I'm not saying that, but he was so big that he could contest the catch and win. Maybe Sweet Jazz, Kenny Galladay. The guy was electric when Stafford was throwing the ball. Went the Giants wasn't very good because like once you get in the position where you're not separating, it's all contested catch. Like it's really challenging. That's what made Antonio Brown so impressive. The guy was just, for as small as he was an absolute menace at contested catch.
Yeah.
So and that's really hard to do. It really is. Like so,
it is.
Yeah. You can be size and your body control. That's what I love about Devonta Smith is it plays a little bit differently, but he's got such good body control in the air. Being that size, he's got full control of his body, which is super important when you're having some of these contested catch balls. So yeah. Goal here is Katron. Katron's another guy. I mean, who knows?
So I would, if you need how many receivers do you have? 6.
I need a receiver.
I think Ray Davis I'm concerned about because I think Kamara is rumored to go there.
Kamara's staying in New Orleans. He ain't going to Buffalo.
Okay. I mean, I wouldn't want to if I was him. It's like, cool. I go for from a dome to like the freezing fucking cold.
Yeah, he ain't going there. No chance. No chance. Like I think he's more likely to retire than go somewhere else. Yeah, I would like Emmett Johnson. I mean, he just have some Kansas City piece. Like I don't hate that man. Geno Smith, Patrick Mahomes is kind of a stank draft, but it's fine. I mean, even Tank Dell here would be fine if he fell. Tank Dell did not fall.
Keon Coleman is a guy that, and it's not just me. I've heard him more than.
Listen, because y'all want to have some imprint in this. I'll draft Keon Coleman. I'll go Emmett Johnson.
Because Keon Coleman is a guy. Like he's not a guy. Like either he's not going to play or he will be impactful when he plays. Like that's the type of receiver he is, right?
Maybe.
Yeah, I mean, you're drafting other guys down there. Come on, like there's other guys that I'm like not feeling.
Dude, Tom Kim,
good
Thomas
about it
the Train. Thomas the Train bogey this hole again. I mean, dude, he's in so much trouble. He might triple bogey this hole, the par 5.
Yeah, that's what happens. You gotta go for it because you go in the water, you're in big doo-doo.
Dude, I think he went in the water twice. It's insane. Like I'm not even exaggerating. The guy might have tripled this hole.
That is nasty work, huh?
Nasty. That'd make me so sick. That'd make me so sick.
Yeah, I mean, guys are gonna do that. I mean, Clanton hit a stripe. Fitzpatrick, you really want him to see if he can birdie this one here, and then try to go for that birdie streak because he drove at 350. He's only got 77 yards in. He can put it.
But like I said, like Tom Kim's similar position. It was in trouble. So, did someone draft Mr. Jack Beck?
Just search him. Search him in the bar. Search him.
I thought I had him queued up. No one drafted him. No one's crazy like me.
Your feelings would have been so hurt if Jack Beck.
So hurt, dude. I would have been pissed because I drafted Keon Coleman for you. But yeah, this is the team. It's gonna be a 2-5-8-3. Mahomes, Geno, Gibbs, Love, Breece Hall, Tyrone Tracy, Emma Johnson. Man, it's fragile running back. We need Hall. We need Love. We need Gibbs to be healthy. J-Mo Watson. J-Mo's the one is tough, but
pause. Is that to me? This is a hero RB build. Your first 3 picks were RBs. The strength of your team is the running back. Like
it is. It's hyper fragile as far as like those guys get hurt, you're pretty much dead, right?
Yeah. Okay, that's what you're saying. I'm like, well, fragile QB. I'm like, dude, that's a elite QB star.
Wyndham Clark was 2 inches from just like chipping in for Eag. So close. Good job. Anyways, receiver is J-Mo, Watson, Harrison, Worthy, Naylor, Mitchell, Coleman. Gonna be Jack Beck. No one's getting him, I'm sure. And Tuckercraft, Kelsey, Gadsden. I don't hate that. Let's close it out and we'll talk some shop though. Let's just you can I'll stop sharing.
Yeah.
What do you think about that build though? What do you think?
I don't hate it. I mean, Geno Smith and Patrick Mahomes are very scary.
Yeah, like we need Mahomes to be healthy, but man, Mahomes as a I think Mahomes as a pocket passer is going to be fine this year. So I'm really not too worried about that, but I see the flaws. I see the flaws 100%. Yeah, let's get some birds down the stretch for our boys. But yeah, listen, we'll be back best ball weekend tomorrow. Keep doing the streams. We'll start gearing up and really diving into what we're seeing and what we like as far as the DFS angle goes as we get later and later in the season. But man, I'm so excited for football, college football, the whole shebang. We got everything going on. We got golf. We got baseball. It's a crazy season. We got World Cup action. Man, I did pretty good in the World Cup last night. Obviously, but going USA just absolutely just went nuclear. So I'm excited to dive in today. But you got anything else to add before we jump off and go get
Nothing
after
else
it?
from me. Yeah, let's go throw some weights around. Who else is at 11 under? I'm just looking at. Oh, it's
Just Clark and
Jimmy.
Stanger.
Just staying it, dude. This is what you needed from Wyndham Clark, though. He needed to have a day like that. It's like,
Yeah, 100%. And we're gonna have a sweat tomorrow. Benny James bogey, but that's gonna be out here. Just fight back, young man. You knew it was gonna be a little bit harder for him today.
yeah, and I mean, just frankly, right? He is not the worst. I mean, he's a good golfer, but he's a rookie. He's got to fight some adversity here. It is gonna play a little harder, so we'll see. You want Fleetwood missing those 15 footers, which he did, because it's part of it's this. And it's like you're pulling against guys and pulling for other guys. Alex Fitzpatrick did not get that birdie, but he still had a chance there. So close, 3 inches.
Just birdie that par five, and I'll be happy. I'll wash my hands, and you've had a great day. And
dude, no way, and then put like 10 feet from the hole for eagle.
Dude, this is a harder hole location. That's why we saw so many people bogeying.
But it's weird to me. It's like people should be going over the hole, not like I don't understand how like so many people are just like dropping it in the water. Like the hole's on the other side.
I really gotta start drafting teams without Jack Beck. I mean, he's gonna break camp with the team for some reason. And then
yeah, dude, start throwing some Keon Coleman in there. I know
dude,
he's a guy.
Keon Coleman. Like, this is the thing about Keon. Like, the thing I like about Jack Beck is like I like the work ethic. I like a little bit what I saw on tape. He didn't play a lot last year, but the new system, there's been a little bit of praise out of camp. He's looked good. I mean, all these things are ticks up. And the problem with Buffalo is like Josh Allen doesn't throw that much, and it's gonna be Shakir and Moore is the one, right? And then you have Kincaid, you have Knox, you have other tight ends. The thing is, in Las Vegas, it might just, I mean, Jack Beck, like, would it be surprising if he's the best receiver outside of Brock Bowers? Like, it really wouldn't be that surprising. So
yeah.
All right, man. Well, I'll see you outside shortly. I'm gonna jump and use the bathroom, but we'll be in touch.
Yeah, I'll see you, man.
Bye.
All right, bye.